For a long time, I've been interested in the subject of money. Through reading, studying for my certifications and licenses, running a financial advisory business where I sit with clients from all walks of life. Also, I've learned from plenty trials and errors. So today, I want to share 7 money tips for anyone in their 20s and 30s. Right now, I'm in my early 30s, and these are lessons that I wish I knew earlier. They come from both my wins and my mistakes, so I'm looking in hindsight and making this video for anyone who might find it helpful. If you're new here, my name is Felix, and my channel is all about personal finance and self-development. I try my best to do this in a language that anyone can relate with, so let's dive in. Tip number 1, don't just save, invest in yourself. You might have heard so much about investing that the word itself is beginning to mean growing your money through different means other than yourself. When you're young, it's tempting to want to keep accumulating cash, but your 20s and 30s are the best time to invest in yourself, your education, your skills, your personal growth. In your 20s and 30s, you still have the liberty to try new things out, fail, and get good at it. And you may be asking, how do I invest in myself? You can do so through learning a skill, getting an education, obtaining a certification or license. I'll take myself as an example. When I was waiting to go do my master's program, I decided to learn a skill. I chose photography, and that was my first introduction to professional camera handling. Even though I did not use the skill immediately, when I was ready to start my YouTube channel, I just needed to hone the skill, and there I was ready to start. So when you do this accurately, you accelerate your income potential. While saving and accumulating cash may be important, and of course they are important, reinvesting in yourself is what pays the highest dividend in the long run. You may or may not have a job now, but you have to keep evolving with time. And whether we like it or not, evolution will happen anyway. The big question is, will you be able to keep up with change if you choose to stay the same? Tip number 2, share knowledge, don't gatekeep. Personally, I'm averse to people who have an unhealthy, competitive spirit. Helping others doesn't take anything away from you. If anything, it boosts your influence and accelerates your growth. And honestly, I don't blame you if you have a competitive mindset. It's something most of us picked up from the school system. In school, we're taught to complete tasks independently. It's you against your peers. But in life, you have to change this because new ideas are born out of collaboration, not competition. Winning in life requires that you are strategic enough to identify opportunities for creative collaboration. Let's think of it this way. 4 people learning together will move much faster than 1 person grinding alone. We must learn to adopt an abundance mindset and not a scarcity mindset. Share what you know with others and also position yourself to learn from them. Teamwork helps you scale your money-making abilities. And of course, teamwork makes the team work. Tip number 3, see money beyond wealth. Money is actually beyond wealth. Wealth isn't just money. It's a combination of health, peace, good relationships, partnerships, trustworthiness, legacy, a good name, and so on. This list is not even exhaustive, but I hope you get the point. Wealth is in it. It's a discovery of your unique abilities that you can channel to others and be compensated for. It is your ability to rebuild if everything is taken away from you. Let's take Donald Trump for example. You may like him or not, but that's not the point. He's been reported bankrupt 4 different times, and each time the man has come back from a place of defeat to a place of winning. Understanding this will help you shift your focus away from just making money, and from there, you begin to build a more awesome life. So we must understand that wealth is beyond money. Tip number 4, stop thinking that your life is your purpose. And I know this may sound counterintuitive, but you are too small to be the purpose of your own life. You're really too small. The reason why most of us are not solution-oriented or value-driven is because we haven't looked beyond ourselves. The moment you begin to shift focus away from yourself and you begin to ask yourself, what can I do for someone to make their life better? You begin to uncover your purpose. And it is beautiful if you find this early in your 20s and your 30s. I want you to do something for me quickly. Go and check the mission statement of any 10 established companies in your country. You will soon realize that their entire business is driven by the answer to this same question. What can I do for someone to make their life better? Let's look at Apple's mission statement. Apple's mission statement is to bring the best user experience to its customers through innovative hardware, software, and services. Does any of that look like a personal focus? No, it's a focus on other people. Let's look at Amazon. Amazon is guided by 4 basic principles: customer obsession rather than competition focus, passion for invention, commitment to operational excellence, and long-term thinking. Amazon strives to be the most customer-centric company on earth, the best employer on earth, and the safest place to work on earth. Does any of this sound like something that is focused on one person? No. It's a mission statement that is focused on other people. At one point or the other, someone was able to answer this question. So they launched a solution, they launched a product in form of goods and services, and they were able to scale it over time. Voila! Purpose is born. Tip number 5. Turn active income into passive income. Again, this is something we learned directly from the school system, and I have nothing against the school system. Most of us start trading time for money because that's what we're programmed to do. The goal is to break out of that. You too can innovate. You too can create something no matter how small. And I'm not telling you to go and quit your job. I'm asking you to find pleasure in creating something for yourself. Leverage what you already know and package it into something scalable, whether that's digital product, content, or a business. Your knowledge is an asset. Don't just use it at your 9 to 5. Use it to build something that pays you even while you sleep. Now let's go to tip number 6. Open an investment account now. Now being the most important word in that sentence. Whether it's an ISA in the UK or a Roth IRA in the US or RRSP in Canada, open a tax-advantaged investment account as soon as you can. Why should you do it now, you may want to ask me. I'm asking you to do it now because investments take time to compound. And for those of you who live in countries where there are no tax-advantaged accounts, just go ahead and open any reputable investment brokerage account. It's less about getting rich instantly and more about building the habit of investing early. You have to remove that mental block that many people face in their 30s when they feel like it's too late to start investing. Even if you're starting in your 30s, 40s or 50s, it's never too late. Only a dead person is late. As long as you have breath in your nostrils, you are never too late. I like to say the best time to plant a tree is 10 years ago. The second best time is today. So I encourage you to start investing now because you need time for it to compound. Tip number 7. If you have stayed this long and you find value in the content that I produce, I encourage you to subscribe and like. I actually do need your support, and this would be your way of supporting me and supporting the channel. So let's go to tip number 7. Invest in low-cost index funds. Index funds are funds that track the popular economic indices like the Dow Jones, Nasdaq, S&P 500. Once you're ready to invest, start simple. Index funds let you buy into hundreds of companies at once, diversifying your risk and letting you benefit from long-term compounding. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. People who constantly look for fast ways to make money often get frustrated. And even worse, they lose their money to shiny object schemes that go against every fundamental principle of wealth building. I do not encourage. The truth is, if you will take the simple path to wealth building, you need time and you need to keep it simple. So there you have it. Those are my 7 tips that can change your life in your 20s or your 30s. Focus on investing in yourself and then grow your income. And finally, put that income to work through investing. That's how you build lasting wealth. If you found this helpful, hit subscribe. I post weekly videos on money and wealth building. If you want more, check out this video where I explored 11 money habits that I think keep people poor and how to escape them. Thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. I will see you in the next one. Bye.